My name is Jenn Fang. I'm the blogger at reappropriate.co, and this is my life story. Most Asian Americans can resonate with the idea that we are treated differently because of how we appear. So either as Asian American and also as a woman, I think myself and most Asian American women struggle with stereotypes of being soft-spoken, being very focused on STEM, and also being really apolitical. And so there was a lot of pressure to live up to that stereotype and to work hard and succeed in science, and not to try and make too much of a fuss, whether that's in our personal lives or in our careers or in politics. I came to blogging as a student of Asian American history, and I was very privileged to have been able to minor in Asian American studies as an undergrad. It was so meaningful to me, it was so impactful, but I was also angered because I didn't find these lessons being taught anywhere else, in any other textbooks, in any other classrooms, and I had been a college student by that point, and that seemed infuriating that here we are as a group of people who don't know our own histories. And if that's what the Asian American identity is, then that is essential. When we don't know our history, we've entirely lost our voice. And so I created the blog as a way to take my privilege of being able to access Asian American history and hopefully translate it into spaces where other folks can maybe contemplate the lessons, maybe contribute to them with their own scholarship, their own thinking, and really just sort of expand the group of people who have access to these resources. I came up with the blog Reappropriate because when I was in college, to me the essential core of what the Asian American identity has been and how we navigate our systems of oppression has been all about erasure and silence. And to me, the single word that describes that is that they've appropriated our voice and our history and our stories. And it's all about appropriation of who we are. And so I felt that the most radical way of expressing what the point of the blog was to encourage us to reappropriate ourselves, and our names and our voices and our stories, and our writing. There is no such thing, I think, as an industry that's apolitical. Everything that folks do has a connection to the world and the people that inhabit it. In general, we need to take more broad approaches to how we think about activism, social justice, social change, politics, because they don't exist in isolation. If we're talking about race or gender or other forms of identity, that doesn't happen by itself in one place where we're having a focused and direct conversation. Issues of race and gender are important when it comes to representation of people of color or women in a male-dominated and a white-dominated field like science and technology. And if we are not training ourselves to have a broader understanding of our places in the total landscape, we can't have a conversation about why that representation and that diversity matters.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.